What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Eastside RC and TMR Performance. Today, y'all, we're gonna do some actual wrenching on the MTXL. I did buy some RC Max, Taylor RC axle extenders to go on here because they are super beefy, really nice, but they will not work with the MTXL. They will work with the XLT and a Baja platform. And if you use them for a Baja platform, you have to use the Losi style nuts. So I wanted to use them on the XLT. Well, the XLT's wheels are not made very well, the inner hub, so they don't fit these at all. These are just way too tight going in there. I'm sure you could modify them, but no, I'm not going to do that. They'll just go on the Wasp. So, oh well, 2 tears in a bucket for that one. So let's go ahead and get this thing torn apart, and we're going to work on the engine. Taking this engine out is super easy. Just remove your linkage, set up, and there's 4 screws right on the bottom there. Those 2 right there, and then these 2 right here. So simple as that, and the engine will come right out of there. So let's get it out. First, let's get the old fuel lines disconnected. Alright, always like to break these loose by hand. This one, you need a little stubby on this side to get up in there. Once I get these broke loose by hand, then I can use the ball end up in there. Once you get her good and loose, you can move it down like this and really get to really get to it. So it's not too bad. It's easy, very easy. All right, to remove the linkage is super simple. All you got to do is there's a stop collar right behind the linkage, and it is a 2 millimeter. And I like this long, skinny Nico bit here. You can just get right in there, no problem. Get the Allen key to take that out very easily. Loosen it and slide that out. There you go. Little stop collar. Had to get the old Losi tipped up on its side here. Check it out. So I'm going to have to heat these screws because they are in there really, really good. So got my little torch here. I'm going to go ahead and heat them up. My little Christmas torch my wife got me. That should be good. Get the old T-handle on it for some grip. Still not good enough. Oh yeah. See there? Out of there, son. That's good. Yes. All right. Now it's time to pull this engine out of here. Up, up, and away. And just like that, the whole engine is out. Now, we're gonna take it on around. And sit it on the workbench. All right, first thing we're gonna do is get this thing cleaned up and remove these outerwears, because outerwears, before I just started, man, this thing had grass packed all up under here. And that's all these things are good for, is holding grass and holding in heat. So I don't recommend outerwears. Just let the grass go through the flywheel, get mulched up and spit back out. You know, you should be taking your cars apart regularly and doing maintenance anyways, and getting the grass out of here when it becomes a bird nest. All right, so I'm gonna get this thing removed, cleaned up, and let's get the goodies on it. As you guys can see right here, this does not use any traditional RC mounts at all. Not this one, not this one, not this one, or this one. It uses these two, which raises the motor up a tad. And you can see it's bolted into the little bracket, and then it bolts in here. It doesn't even use the clutch mount thing. So that allows you to put a GoPed cover on there. Alrighty, got the little 29 all cleaned up. Yep, polished up the clutch carrier there, the Bart clutch carrier. And now we're gonna go ahead and get the intake installed. But first, before we get the intake installed, I wanted to show y'all how I get a good seal on these right here. I like to color both sides in, just like this. All right. Then we're gonna take them down here, and we're gonna flat surface them. Here we go. This would be much better. You don't have to press real hard. You're just checking it. Yeah, much better. Now we'll do this side. Move my water before I knock it out of here. See there, that one there's a high spot. So you just keep going. And figure 8 until you get rid of the high spot. There we go. Nice. And get them just like that. Then I'll go ahead and move over to 1000 grit. feel really good about that. Okay. Looks like that could be, oh, just the dust there. All right, looking good, looking good. So I'll wipe that down with lacquer thinner. We'll go ahead and get this one done. There it is, another one done. Clean and neat. All right, I like to put my assembly together just like that. Everything clean. And I also put a little dab of Permatex Ultra Gray, Ultra Black, up in the holes there. So when I tighten this up, it'll hold it. It'll hold it nice and tight and right. Good and tight, good and tight. Time for the carb. Same deal with the carb. Double gasket. Oh, sealing up in the threads. Let's mount it. Well, here's the air filter installed and carb, and I put a chrome cover on top. And now we're gonna dress it up with this beautiful blue ADA Racing from DDM billet fan cover. And on top of that fan cover, we'll go the Turtle Racing pull start base, and then the spinnable, positionable turtle ribbon that you can't get anymore. These are no longer being made. Great to preserve on this vehicle here. Also has, look, Team Chase, no longer made either. So I won't be changing that to billet. I'm just gonna leave that, because that's pretty cool. So, yep, let's go ahead and get this installed. When putting this pull start on, you have to put the cover on first because of the dogs in there. You gotta finagle it, kind of like press them and open them up, you know what I'm saying? And then it will go on there a whole lot easier than trying to fight it with the cover. Just wanted to make that note. Now I'm gonna Loctite it up. Add some finishing touches. Well, there it is, guys. All done. See, you don't have to spend a ton of money to make an engine look good. And blue intake. I'm real happy with the way it turned out. It's clean and neat and tight and right. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. Well, that concludes this episode of Eastside RC and TMR Performance, guys. Come on back for the next one. We'll be tearing this thing completely down and getting the front end and all that off, and we'll go through the next stages of wrenching. So, you guys take care, man. Hope you like the little engine. Have a blessed one. I'll see you on the next one.